Born and bred in London and an ex-Met police officer, you might have thought that Gemma has London in her bones, but now she wants out of the capital.
I've had enough of the traffic, the cars, the busyness of the area and them not being able to have the childhood that I had. The amount of people coming here into this area for the schools, it's an outstanding area for schools, but there's only so many places.
She plans to move her and her family to the New Forest.
I remember myself, me and my husband standing there on the beach, the kids were playing, running in and out of the sea, and we were looking across to the Needles, I believe, the Isle of Wight, and I just remember looking at him and saying I could live here, and that was literally it, and ever since I can't stop thinking about it.
And she's not the only one with eyes wandering beyond London. This is the M25, traditionally considered the boundary line of London, if not entirely accurate. Now, according to the ONS, more people are leaving this behind in London and going to the rest of the UK than vice versa. One of the biggest demographic groups making the move is people in their 30s and 40s, often with young children. Belinda runs a service advising people who want to make the move. But why do they leave?
For a lot of people it's schools. For others it's financial. Property prices in London are putting people off staying. There are some fantastic areas outside of London that offer amazing opportunities. And not just from a property buying point of view, but to move and to be part of a community and to create a whole life, which I think is what people are generally looking to do.
What's the biggest misconception people have that are planning to move out of London?
I think that it'll solve all ills. You know, I always sort of joke with people, it doesn't mend broken marriages and it doesn't make your children automatically behave better. You're still parents or you're still struggling with work. I think people need to really think about what their lives look like now and keep in touch with that. You know, if you really like going to a cafe, then don't assume because you've moved out of London that you want to drop that. You probably will still want to do that.
Gemma can't wait to try somewhere new.
I suppose you can't forget where you kind of have been brought up, but I'm ready for the next chapter of my life now, I think.
And as the new year starts, other Londoners will have similar ideas. Davies, BBC London News.